Ahí me oyen, me escuchan, me sienten. Bienvenidos todos a una nueva emisión de ¿Qué? De la loca te escucha. Así es, programa 467 en el día de hoy. ¡Woo! Llegamos a los 467 programitas. Ni más ni menos. Recuerden que si quieren estar en el programa La Loca te escucha, pueden escribirme a Filipinimay, Instagram Filipinimay. Ahí pueden ver también todas las entrevistas realizadas hasta el día de hoy. Hoy tenemos un invitado muy especial que viene desde muy lejos, como todos mis invitados, viene desde muy lejos, pero esta vez cruzamos fronteras de idiomas, porque yo no sé inglés, él no sabe español. I don't like, ¿cómo se dice? I don't speak English, I hear speak Spanish o algo así. Pero algo va a salir y algo va a suceder en el día de hoy, porque hoy tenemos a Nikki Giovacchini. ¿Lo dije bien? No sé, a ver si nos podemos comunicar con él. Vamos a ver si lo podemos llamar. Detrás de escena tenemos a nuestro IA humano. No sé si se ve bien, pero bueno, ahí está. Pedro que va a estar acompañándonos con nosotros. Ahí está Pedro. Buenas noches.
Hola.
No sé si se escucha bien nuestro traductor. ¿Escuchas bien o it's okay o no okay? O más o menos.
Hold on. It's translating. It's going okay. It's bien.
Ok, dice que se escucha bien. Bueno, welcome to Argentina.
Thank you. I'm so honored. Thank you. I'm very humbled. Thank you very, very much. This is amazing.
Okay.
I will type English to Spanish for you, and then you can translate it. Okay, that's how we'll do it. It's gonna be great. This is gonna be great. I love it.
We have a translator also here, Nikki. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can. It sounds fine. Just talk a little slower and it'll work perfect. I can hear you perfectly.
Okay. Nice to meet you, by the way.
Thank you. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you guys very, very much. This is what a wonderful opportunity to be international, and you guys, you fans are amazing, keeping the Power Rangers and just films alive for everyone. And I have an Argentinian friend here, not with me right now, but he was in my class. I taught a welding class today, and my buddy Francisco came, and I'm gonna read you what he wrote me, a bunch of stuff about all the filming in Argentina, which I thought was very interesting. So I'm really enthralled that you guys are so into filming, and it's really amazing.
Okay.
Yes, we love movies. We love shows. As you can see, Power Rangers also.
Yeah, it's amazing to me. So my history of Power Rangers, I started on the second season of MMPR, and that was with Walter and Austin. A few episodes with Billy. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. And then Twee was already gone. And so we had, I believe I went through with Karen Ashley and also Nakia, and then Catherine as well, Catherine Sutherland. So I had a couple of really great years on MMPR. And then I stopped for a while to do other things. And then I came back for the Turbo movie. And I did the Turbo movie. And then when I left the Turbo movie, I never thought about Power Rangers again, because you just go on to another show, and then you continue your career. So I continued my career, and I didn't realize the impact of Power Rangers today until last year. I went to my first Power Ranger convention, and it was here in my hometown in Atlanta, Georgia. And it was like I never left the show. Like, I saw all my old friends, you know, Walter and Austin and Jason and Narvi, you know, Paul Schreier. It was like I never left. And it impacted me in such a way to understand how important it was for a lot of people's growing up. And it's really funny to say when people ask what I do, I say I work in film. And they go, oh, like, what have you done anything that I've seen? And I say, yeah, I did that 70s show. I've worked on all kinds of movies. I worked on Without a Trace, which with a cop, it was a cop show, an FBI show for many years. And they're like, oh, yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. And then I go, hey, and I worked on Power Rangers. Oh my God, you worked on Power Rangers. So it's really wild to me. The impact and the fandom is still going 30 years later because of fans like you guys that keep it alive. And thank you very much, because it really put a lot of lifeblood back into me and how I feel about my business, you know, and how I feel about making movies, you know.
Bien. Bueno, Pedro, yo estoy acá como espectadora, pero no entendí casi mucho. Ahora sí estoy escuchando. Pero vos me tenés que traducir, Pedro, porque si no, mi traductor no está funcionando.
Sí, sí, sí. No, él estaba contando que, bueno, que hace bastante que está haciendo películas, que, bueno, que estuvo en bastantes cosas y, bueno, como escuchaste, cuando le dicen, cuando él dice que estuvieron trabajando en Power Rangers, como que la gente se vuelve loca. Que, sí, eso. Si querés, empezamos con las preguntas, ¿te parece, Mike?
Dale, buenísimo. Yo quiero saber, antes de empezar con la cuestión, con las preguntas, quiero saber si la gente que está ahí conectada con nosotros nos están escuchando bien a los tres, o no nos están escuchando del todo. Así que el que esté ahí chateando, porfis, nos avisa si están escuchando bien a los tres, si nos están escuchando bien. Y también, Nikki, muchísimas gracias, thank you very much por esta oportunidad de estar aquí hablando contigo. Realmente estoy muy contenta, muy fascinada. Ojalá me entendieras de todo, pero igual acá tenemos a Pedro que me va a traducir. Y ahora en 5 segundos vamos a arrancar con las preguntas.
Yeah, Nikki, Mayla, then well, thank you so much for coming and doing this interview with us. It's so special to have someone with such an insight as you and such really story to tell us about what you worked on and the impact that has, the impact that you have had in movies and shows that have touched so many people. And so, thank you. In 5 minutes, we will start with some questions that Ida has written for you.
Yeah, hey, this is amazing. As it is for you, it's as amazing for me to have to reach Argentina. I mean, you don't think this is going to happen. I have always, in this last year, I've done 3 Power Ranger conventions, and I always push for, the people behind the camera, the artistic people, and the people making things and building things is as important as the people in front of the camera. And I think we don't get a lot of credit. And that's, I push for that, because I think we are as important as actors, because without what we do, what we bring to the table, you know, an actor needs, we build an environment, or we build a certain prop, or we build something for them to play off of. So I always fight for our importance. And you know, sometimes it falls upon deaf ears.
Importancia bueno, el detrás de escenas de toda la gente que estuvo trabajando por Power Rangers, que lo que es, o sea, lo que él no puede creer, lo que nosotros no podemos creer, él tampoco lo puede creer, todo esto acerca de la entrevista, de cómo a nosotros nos impactó, que a él le importa mucho lo que trabajo y le encanta.
Bien. Pedro, no te muevas tanto porque si no te perdemos en la conexión. Porque te estás moviendo y nos perdemos. Así que Pedro, que quien nos está traduciendo, está haciendo la traducción Spanish-English, se está moviendo de acá para allá y lo perdemos. Así
Sorry, Nikki, I'm walking because I am very excited and my connection is coming and going, so my audio may sleep.
Somebody from Paraguay wants us to say hello. It says the real voice Neo says hello Paraguay. So we're reaching Paraguay as well as Argentina today. So amazing. Thank you for tuning in. And you know, without her doing these kind of shows and reaching out, I think you have Nakia on next week, correct?
Okay.
Yes.
¿A quién?
Nakia.
Ah, sí, el miércoles. ¿Qué sería?
Yeah, July 1st.
El miércoles va a estar aquí con nosotros nuestra Cello, así que prepárense para ver muy pronto a Cello hablando con otra Cello. Bueno, Nikki, vamos a arrancar con las preguntas. ¿Te animas a contestarnos? Tenemos varias preguntas.
The questions.
Bien. ¿Recuerdas el momento en que descubriste que querías dedicarte al mundo del cine y de la TV?
Do you remember the time when you decided you wanted to work doing films and TV?
Yes, absolutely. My father, I grew up three boys, and my father owned a construction company. My father, I'm Italian, and so my dad made me work at 5 years old, and I enjoy working with my hands. And so when I was in high school, I wanted to be a model. Guapo. And I thought I went to Hollywood, and I thought I was going to be a model, and they said I was too short. So I was able to work in a modeling agency, and that's how I kind of got on all the movie sets. And then that magic just hit me, and I knew from 18, 19 years old, that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And I have been fortunate enough to only really work on films for 38 years. So it's been a real blessing. But I knew very young as a child, make-believe was very important to me, like very, very important. Pretending and making things and building things, that's what really got the ball rolling for me. And I think, of course, 1977, Star Wars came out, and that was it for me. I knew that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
Wow. Claro, o sea, que él sí laburó desde los 5 años, empezó a laburar. Después quiso ser modelo, no se pudo porque era muy bajo. Entró igualmente a los centros así de modelaje y le gustó todo lo que era detrás de escenas. Sí, después se terminó dedicando a eso hasta el día de hoy. Y una película que me impactó definitivamente desde chico fue la primera película de Star Wars, el episodio 4.
Bueno, Nikki, debo confesar que no, Star Wars nunca, never.
She's uncultured, Nikki. We need to give her some culture. You know?
Debo ser la única humana que nunca vio Star Wars.
Well, for me, I only watched Star Wars. I did never watch the other ones that came after until many years later. But really, it was the impact that Star Wars had on me. And then, but like, I didn't. It's not like a fan from Power Rangers that watch every episode. You know, I didn't do that. I watched Star Wars for the whole 3 months of summer vacation, and then I never watched Star Wars the second one or any of the other ones. So that was enough for me to make me decide that's what I need to do in my life, is make films and be on a movie set. But yeah, you know, I didn't watch the rest of the Star Wars movies until I was 30 years old, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Ok, entonces no es que es súper fanático de Star Wars, pero la película de Star Wars definitivamente le llamó muchísimo la atención lo suficiente para decir, ok, quiero dedicarme a esto por el resto de mi vida. Y bueno, que Star Wars no se vio el resto de la franquicia hasta que tenía 30 años.
Claro. Nikki, cuando miras hacia atrás, ¿qué sueños tenías en ese tiempo cuando eras muy pequeño? ¿Y qué sueños lograste de ese niño que estabas soñando de decir, bueno, no, quiero ser astronauta? ¿Lo lograste o no lo lograste?
Do you remember what dreams that small boy had, and which of them has this man achieved today, like astronaut or something of the sort?
Wait, say that again. I didn't get it all. Say that again.
Do you remember what dreams that you had as a kid, and which of them have you achieved as an adult today? Like, I don't know, astronaut or something like that.
Yeah. So as a child, you know, first making movies was very important. So I achieved that. So goals, correct. So I achieved that goal. And then, like I said, I've always pushed myself to show the importance of what we do. So then I got on TV myself as a person on building shows. And that was a big thing for me. I also, another goal that I achieved, I won the Guinness Book of World Records, which a lot of people, you know, I mean, a lot of people have them, but in our business, not a lot. So that was a big goal for me. But really, I think I've done every type of show, 3-camera, live, you know, movies, TV, commercials, music videos, theater. And I think all of those were definitely goals that I put, you know, hey, I want to do this. And the only thing my next goal would be, before I finish my career, because I am almost 60 now. I'm 58. I'll be 60 in 2 years. I want to work in Las Vegas. I want to do a Cirque du Soleil. I'd love to work on a Cirque du Soleil, a live circus. I think that would be a really great finish of my career.
Ah, bueno, dice que sí, que de chico ya le vino gustando todo el tema del cine y de las películas. Que bueno, sí, que ya con el trabajo que tuvo haciendo Power Rangers series, como que ya es un logro. El hecho de haber hecho de todo tipo, ya sea videos musicales, propagandas comerciales, películas, series, como que todos son goals que puedo conseguir, y que ahora que está a poco tiempo de llegar a los 60, quiere en algún momento trabajar en el Cirque du Soleil, trabajando en lo que sea que venga.
Wow, qué lindo, qué joven todavía sos joven, 60 años no es nada. Tenés mucho tiempo para vivir.
So young.
Hold on, I'm trying to find a picture to show you guys. I gotta go to the phone.
Bien, Nikki,
Sí.
siguiente pregunta. ¿Hay algún objeto? ¿Hay
Yes.
algún objeto que guardes de las filmaciones? ¿Tenés alguno de alguna película de los Power Rangers, por ejemplo? ¿Y qué utilería de esa película fue la más difícil? ¡Ay, qué lindo! Mira esa foto.
Guinness Book of World Records. I built the world's largest vacuum cleaner for Dyson.
Sí, del libro de récords hizo la aspiradora más grande que existió. Sí.
¡Wow! Mira lo que es eso. I can't believe. Es increíble. Es gigante. ¿Cuánto tiempo llevó?
How much time did it took to make it?
7 days.
7 días.
Un montón.
7 days.
¡Wow! ¡Qué increíble! Vos también trabajaste en películas de horror, ¿no? De terror, de thriller. ¿Hay algún objeto
Oh,
que
hey,
te haya...
on the friend El Azar. That's my friend Francisco from Argentina. He's telling you. He's typing to you now.
Hola, Francisco.
Oh, he's Argentinian. He's very, very talented. A wonderful artist, an amazing artist, digital, all kinds of stuff. He has so many skills, and we are fortunate to have him here in Atlanta. He is just a wonderful person. When I met him, we were fast friends, and he's in tonight. Yeah, very cool. He wrote in.
Gracias por unirte, Francisco. Te preguntaba, ¿cómo fue la propuesta? Vamos a cambiar de pregunta. ¿Cómo fue la propuesta para trabajar en la película de los Power Rangers? Y si vos eras seguidor de la serie, ¿y qué anécdotas nos podés comentar sobre este trabajo?
How did you get the offer to work in the Power Rangers movies?
I had met I had met the stuntman at a different location, and we got to be friends. And they had told me one day, "Hey, the prop master from this TV show that we're working on needs a guy. Can you show up tomorrow?" And that happened for me. I called and I said, "Hello, I'm available." And he said, "Okay, be here." And man, that was it. I got in. It was just, I've been really fortunate. I've lucked out every day. Every day, every job comes to another job, to another job, to another job. And I've been very fortunate with that. And most people could wait their whole life for that to happen. And it happens to me every time. Amazing.
Dice que sí, que un trabajo a otro fue por esta oportunidad que le dio a su amigo que era un doble del Power Rangers. Y tuvo esta gran oportunidad. Y que sí, que hasta el día de hoy está súper agradecido.
¡Wow! ¡Qué increíble! ¡Qué hermoso! ¡Hermoso! Beautiful. Vecinos, vos que trabajaste en películas así de terror, ¿te pasó algo sobrenatural? ¿O en el set, dentro del set, o con algún objeto? ¿Se movía algún objeto? ¿Encontraste un objeto raro que se mueva, que gire la cabeza? Algo así rarísimo.
Yo me enamoré de la manera, me estás pintando una presentación para como encontrarte algo sobrenatural. Nikki,
Yes.
moving a bit away from Power Rangers, you worked on few reviews that fall more into the horror genre. Has anything supernatural or paranormal happened on set or from anything else on set?
Yes, okay. Now we're getting into the good. Okay, so I have filmed in very, very many haunted locations. I was at a location in Los Angeles, and I was with my friend who was the first unit prop master. I was the second unit prop master on Power Rangers. He was the first unit prop master. He stayed for 10 years. We're still friends. We do stuff together all the time. But we were working, it was the Ambassador Hotel. That's where Kennedy, I think it was Robert Kennedy, was shot at the Ambassador Hotel in Los Angeles. So they tore it down now, and now it's a school. But when it was still built when we were filming, and one night we were the only two guys in the building, and we were on the third floor, and all the crew had left, and they were out on the street. What happened? Okay, keep going. Oh, okay. So I had a earpiece in my ear. I was standing next to Mark, and he had an earpiece in his ear, and a boy whispered in my ear, "Mama, Mama," and I heard it. I looked at Mark. Mark heard it. We were like, "Whoa, what was that?" So we go running around, and there's no little boy in the building at all. So we're like, okay, that was crazy. And there was not an echo. There was no way it came from out on the street. It was in my ear. He whispered in my ear, "Mama." So we were freaked out. We got our stuff. We got out of there. And then we went home for the weekend. That was a Friday night. We came back Monday morning. Another crew had been shooting that week, doing 6 Feet Under, a TV show at the same location. And we'd happened to be walking to breakfast, and we heard these two grips saying, "Oh my God, man, that was crazy. Did you see that?" And we're like, "Hey, what happened?" And they're like, "Well, we were on the third floor, and we saw a little boy running around from room to room." And we were like, "Wow, what?" So we had heard him, and he made himself visible to the other guys up there. But that was one, and you tell her, and then I'll go more.
Sí, que ellos habían escuchado susurros, se tiraron ahí. Después los amigos que estaban afuera dijeron, che, ¿ustedes vieron eso? ¿Qué cosa? No, el nene que estuvo pasando ahí de cuarto en cuarto, ¿ustedes no lo vieron? Que para ellos se han hecho visibles, pero para Nick y sus amigos no. Y esto fue así, en medio de la noche, en el edificio donde supuestamente había sido asesinado, que todavía no lo habían tirado abajo, y escucharon eso en medio de la noche.
¡Wow! ¡Qué susto!
Go ahead.
Nikki, vos ya dijiste que Star Wars fue como una de sus pelis. ¿Qué otras películas te marcaron emocionalmente para marcar el éxito que hoy tenés en día? Que vos dijiste, esta peli realmente me marcó y de acá quiero copiar o hacerlo mejor de lo que está ese arte detrás de escena.
Which movies or productions left a deep emotional mark on you beyond their success?
Which productions are so? Explain that again one more time.
So movies, shows, something that made a deep impact on you.
Oh.
Their success, or if there were good in critics, or
I got you. I think what happens, and there's been a few times when I had been on set, and had seen an amazing scene by an actor or an actress that affected me and everybody in the crew. I did a movie many years ago with Diane Lane. She was an amazing actress, and it was with Ralph Macchio from Karate Kid, and it was called I cannot remember the name, but we were in a house, a practical location. We were out on location in the neighborhood, and we were shooting at a house, and we were all on the patio, and they said, Miss Diane, we're ready. We're ready for you to do the scene. And she had asked us, I'm going to walk away for a second to prepare. So we all just kind of sat, and she turned around and walked a couple of feet away, and then was still for a minute. And, I was kind of checking it out. And then we came in, and I was getting props ready, and they, said action, and she took this character with this monologue that she was crying, and most of the crew members were crying. It was so powerful. And then when the scene was over, she just turned back to normal, like it was no big, hey guys, what's up? And that really is amazing when somebody has that kind of power, and can do, to breathe life into somebody's words and make somebody tear or have a feeling. That was incredible. That's happened a few times where, and you know what, the other thing, when you work on a show for so many years and then that show ends, that's always very emotional and very difficult, because you build a family. You guys know when you're with people so many hours a day for months and months and months, and then it's over, and you go on to something else, and you don't have that connection with those people anymore. That's always very emotional. I think when I finished the last episode on that '70s show, we shot in front of a live audience, and that night still chokes me up because that was the last time I've seen any of those actors, and it was such a cool thing. And then you wrap, and then you leave, and you don't see them no more. So there's a lot of times when you have a nice connection, and then it's taken gone. So yeah, it's happened a lot of times for me.
Ok, entonces dice que sí, ha trabajado en sí, producciones en las que ves a, bueno, esta actriz, por ejemplo, que creo que la película se llama Mi Primo Pini, sí, con Ralph Macchio, Marisa Tomei, Joe Pesci, y bueno, sí, que se había tomado un minuto ella como para preparar el personaje, dio una actuación que puso a los demás en lágrimas, y de un switch como que cambió y volvió a la normalidad, como que, che, ¿todo bien? Y bueno, que también cosas que lo movieron fueron el laburar con ciertas personas, y el último día que les toca grabar es un día bastante emocional para todos. Entonces, sí, definitivamente tiene bastantes experiencias así.
¡Qué bonito! ¿Y en qué película te hubiera gustado dejar tu marca? Viste que hay un montón de películas ya hechas, y vos justo viste esa película y dijiste, ay, ¿por qué no estuve yo ahí, en ese lugar? ¿Cuál fue la película que te gustaría, o cuál es la película que te gustaría dejar tu propia marca?
In which movie would you have liked to have worked? Something that you watched on TV or in the cinema, and you said, man, I wish I could have worked on that. Or TV show.
Any show last 30 years, like Sesame Street. I always wish I worked on Sesame Street. It was still.
¿En serio? Nah. ¿Y qué hubieras hecho? ¿Qué arte le pondrías en Plaza Sésamo? ¿Cómo te imaginas la escena de Plaza Sésamo? Una escena, aunque sea así, ¿qué le pondrías?
What would you like to do in Sesame Street? Like a scene, paint words that would you like to make?
Probably make puppets, you know, and dress the set. Oh, online right now. An amazing artist is online. Sketch Ellis. He's a comic book artist, an amazing person. He's on there. He's on saying hello right now on live with us. He does all the Power Ranger comics, and I don't have any with me right now to show you. But hold on. Another amazing artist. Hold on, I'm gonna find one right now.
Tiene un amigo que está en el chat que hace cómics de los Power Rangers. Que sí, que ahora mismo no tiene ninguno, pero creo que lo va a buscar.
Ok.
Look.
A ver. Ahí nos vas a mostrar. ¡Ay, qué bonito!
Hold on.
Ay,
With me,
ay.
Yellow Ranger, hold on. Oh.
¡Wow! ¡Ahí estoy yo!
There's me, Maya.
¡Ah, mira! ¡Qué bueno!
Sketch Ellis is a very, very talented artist, very humble. We're like brothers. He's an amazing person, man. Just, you know, anybody who has that much talent and can just be so humble and human, you gotta love him. I mean, you gotta love him. He's just and matter of fact, he's a platinum gold record musician. He's a drummer. Was his first trade. Then he got into Power Rangers has done so much for me because it introduced me to all kinds of amazing people. That's what's beautiful for Power Rangers. Not only the fans, but the people that go to conventions. Man, just the camaraderie that you have, you can't get it anywhere else. If
Que tiene en el set de Power
his new fiance, hey, let her know that they just Sketch and his new fiance are going to get married. So let him say congratulations. Let her say congratulations, because she'll know, because she's from Peru, so she'll speak Spanish. Valeria.
Se va a casar. Que dice que te pide que es un congratulations.
Muy bien, muchas felicitaciones. ¡Woo! Nos vas a invitar a la boda. ¡Woo! Todos vamos a ir a tu boda, ¿no? Nos vas a invitar.
Everyone is coming to the wedding. All of us.
It's filling up. That's fantastic. That's what I wanted to see, people fill up her live tonight. That's what I wanted to see, and it's come. You know, we have people coming in, and I love that for her. Thank you, crazy one.
Yo voy a cantar en tu boda. Ya está. Lo decidimos hoy.
You're gonna be singing at the wedding.
Yeah.
Singing at the wedding.
Yeah. It's gonna be in Peru.
¿Y cómo te estás preparando? ¿Ya compraste tu traje? ¿Ya estás ahí? ¿Cuándo es la fecha? ¿Cuándo vamos a ir a tu boda? ¿Cuándo es?
So, did you buy the suit? When is the wedding happening?
So, he just asked Valeria just this last week, and they were away on vacation. So when he comes back, we'll find out when the date is, and then I'll let everybody know. We're all gonna crash that wedding.
Claro, sí, dice que esta semana se lo propuso, entonces, así que va a estar un tiempo, pero sí, que en cualquier momento ya caemos todos
¡Vamos! Y vas a venir seguramente a Argentina para festejar tu noche de boda, me imagino.
no es de él, Mayra.
Ah, no es de él. Ah, es de un amigo. Ah, perdón, yo ya lo estaba casando. Decile que yo ya lo estaba casando. Pensé que era de él. Decile.
Nikki, she thought it was your wedding.
No.
Sorry.
No. Sketch Ellis and Valeria, they're online right here on the live. They're watching us live. They are.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah, Sketch Ellis, Valeria, Tam, 12445. They're gonna get married.
I'm sorry for.
Hey,
Yo ya te estaba casando, Nikki, ya sabes.
we're doing great. With barrier, we're doing great. I'm loving this.
Bueno, Nikki, seguimos con las preguntas porque yo ya me fui.
Nikki, we're going back to the questions, back to normality.
¿Qué le recomendarías a la gente que quiera hacer tu profesión? De esto del Pro Master.
What would you recommend to people who want to become a prop master?
I would say first pick a craft. Be very good with your hands. Know tools.
Okay.
And of talented friends. You are only as good as the group that you are with. So make sure when you're making even YouTube or whatever, surround yourself with brilliant people and things come together. Pick a craft. Either everybody wants to be a director. Nobody wants to be in the art department. So pick a craft, stay with it, and keep working. But always have, skill. You have to have a certain skill. So good hand-eye coordination, good with colors, good with knowledge of being able to recreate things that you've seen in your head to create on set, because that's what we do. We create an environment for actors to pretend in. Yeah.
Sí, ser bueno creando y ser bueno traduciendo las cosas de sketch o de la cabeza al mundo real. Básicamente ser bueno con colores. Y sí, o sea, realmente especializarte en algo que te gusta.
Bien, ¿y qué planes hay para este año? ¿Qué vas a hacer todo este año que nos queda? Ya terminamos el año, ya estamos como a mitad de año. ¿Qué planes hay? ¿Y cuáles son tus sueños que te quedan ahí todavía en el tintero por realizar?
What plans do you have for this year? What plans do you have for this year, or what's left of it, and what dreams are yet to be fulfilled?
I don't know. I just want to be. I want to stay relevant and important to people. That's my wish. That's my wish. Yeah, I'd like to be recognized. And I want to be relevant still to this business that I put my whole life into. Sorry, I'm upset.
Relevante, importante, que mantenerse alguien construir todo, que puso toda la vida y todo el ánimo siempre. Sí, mantenerse quieres, básicamente.
Muy bien. Pedro, no te muevas tanto que se nos va. Sí, Pedro se sigue moviendo.
Estoy sentado.
Quedás triste que nos escucha desde ahí, Pedrito. No te muevas. Okay. Nikki, do you want to play with me?
Sí.
Okay. ¿Qué cartas eliges? ¿Eliges pica o corazón?
A car.
Right hand. Right hand.
Mano derecha.
Mano derecha, ok, pica. Bueno, mira, vos vas a tener que improvisar, yo te voy a decir algunas palabras y vos vas a tener que improvisar según la palabra que toque.
You're gonna be improvising a word that she's gonna send to you. Yeah, you'll have to improvise what you hear.
Okay.
Ok, mira, te toca propaganda. Vas a tener que realizar una propaganda. A ver cómo sería tu propaganda.
Your word is commercial. You're gonna have to improvise a commercial ad.
Oh, okay. Uno momento.
Focus, meditate.
Te puedo buscar algo. Ahora bien, ahora bien.
Me estás haciendo una pregunta más larga.
No, mi traductor humano se está sufriendo. Con razón que crearon la IA.
Tiene que mandarte que meter.
A ver. Uy, qué trajo ahí. Ay.
Come down to my fruit market. We have the freshest fruit in town. Come to my carniceria. My carniceria has the greatest, freshest fruit in town. We have fresh grapes, purple and red, pumpkins, and bananas. Come to my shop. Shop at my store. Thank you.
¡Ah, excelente! ¡Excelente! Ok, ahora te toca niñez. Contanos algo de tu niñez.
Your next word is childhood. Tell us something about your childhood.
About my childhood?
Yes.
Tell me, so let's see, what's about my childhood? I was a loner in my childhood. I like to play by myself. I had a great imagination, so I made all kinds of worlds and toys, and I could play for hours in my childhood was fantastic. So, it really helped me who I am today. I had a great childhood. I had wonderful parents, and yeah, my childhood was beautiful.
Hermosa infancia que tuvo, genial padre, que tuvo una imaginación súper vivida. Eso le ayudó a siempre ya sea o jugar juegos o incluso hacerse juguetes. Siempre estar entretenido y siempre estar feliz.
Muy bien. Mira, ahora te toca relator de fútbol. ¿Ves fútbol?
Now your next word is you know the football or basketball commentator, you have to realize a game, basically. You have to,
You lost me on that one. I'm having trouble figuring that one out. Say it again.
In games like basketball or football, there's a commentator that says who has the ball, what's happening.
Yeah.
To reenact the comment.
Yeah. So okay. And tonight we got Messi. He's got the ball. He's going to the left. He's midfield. And it's Messi scores again his hat trick. That's what I heard this week. I've watched nothing but soccer this week.
Muy bien.
I don't watch football. I don't watch any of but soccer.
Muy bien, excelente. Mira, ahora te toca ¿Tenés algún objeto cerca? ¿Algún objeto?
Do you have any objects around you, like near you, something that you can pick up?
Yeah, I got you name it, I got it. I have let me see. Let me see what else I got here. I got oh, oh.
Oh, it's got un baby. Ok. Vas a tener que hacer un comercial con ese bebé.
Oh my god. You're gonna have to do a commercial with that baby. Good luck. It wasn't my idea, man. It wasn't.
Hey, hold on. I like these wipes for babies' butts. They're the best. They make me clean and fresh.
No! Excellent! Excellent!
You really put me on the spot. You really put me on the spot.
Good, good! Very good! Nikki, un placer enorme tenerte en mi programa. Gracias. Thank you.
Pleasure, Nikki. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Dejanos tus redes sociales y bueno, y nos despedimos con alguna frase que te gustaría decirle a este público o con lo que vos sientas que necesitas decirlo ahora y nos mandamos un beso y un abrazo enorme. Gracias por tu tiempo.
Nikki, you can tell us your social media, your whichever media that you have. You can shout it out.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Nick of the South. NIKOFTHESOUTH. That's Instagram. Nick of the South. That's the kind of one I'm trying to build right now. I want to say thank you to, let me see, La Loca Te Escucha.
Woo! Thank you.
But yeah, I'm not good with, I'm just trying, just learning all this stuff. So this has all been new to me. But what a wonderful gift you have given me tonight, Maida. Thank you so much. And thank you for having an amazing, was it Peter, correct?
Mm-hmm.
See, Peter? Yeah. Yeah. For helping us. This is a real highlight for me. Really, I was really thinking this week, I had a really tough week, and this was a highlight for me. And I want to thank you. And I'm very humbled to have people come in and with us. It's really great. Thank you all.
Oh, muchas gracias. I love you, Nikki. I love you. Te espero en Argentina. Te mando un beso y un abrazo. Gracias, Pedro, también por estar desde el otro lado traduciéndonos, intentando que esta comunicación fluya de alguna forma. Lo hicimos aspirar a Pedro. Así que...
Yeah, hey, let's plan a show in Argentina. I'll love to come out. We'll do let's make a
Okay, yes.
Get me out there and let's make a movie.
I love you.
Absolutely.
Te amo.
I love you.
Gracias. Good night now.